Love doesn't always knock. Sometimes it crashes through the door, turns your world upside down, and leaves you gasping for air. In 2025, romance films are taking a bold leap into uncharted emotional territories. These aren't your everyday love stories. These are storms of passion, glimpses of connection across time and space, and intimate portraits of vulnerability and healing. These are the top 10 upcoming romance movies of 2025, and they're here to break your heart in the most beautiful way. Number 10. On Swift Horses.
The thing about poker is cards aren't just cards. What's right here is pieces of time.
Set in the dusty heart of post-war 1950s America, On Swift Horses unspools a slow-burning tale of secrets and silent desire. Muriel and her husband Lee are preparing for a fresh start until Lee's troubled brother arrives and stirs something within her she never expected. As Muriel drifts into a hidden world of racetrack gambling and dangerous passion, the film explores forbidden love with aching tenderness. Directed by Daniel Minahan and brought to life by Daisy Edgar Jones and Jacob Elordi, this is a romance draped in shadows, longing, and rebellion. Number 9.
You ever
Love
wonder
Me.
what it's like?
What?
Life.
A love story told by machines long after humanity's extinction. In a deserted Earth, two artificial intelligences, voiced and performed by Kristen Stewart and Yeun, begin to reconstruct fragments of human culture, only to fall into something eerily close to love. As they explore digital memories and mimic human interaction, something strange and beautiful awakens. Love Me, directed by the visionary duo Sam and Andy Zucchero, is a poetic, genre-bending journey that questions whether love requires a heartbeat or if emotion itself can be learned. Number 8. Winter, spring, summer, or fall.
Little pieces and use you as fertilizer for the lawn.
Is that what happened to the last guy?
Yeah, let's go.
Told over the course of 4 seasons, this quietly powerful film follows two teenagers, Rummy and Barnes, who cross paths one winter and find their lives forever changed. Directed by Tiffany Paulson and starring the dynamic Jenna Ortega and Percy Hines-White, the story is a bittersweet exploration of fleeting moments and the deep marks they leave behind. With each season, a new truth is revealed about love, identity, and the courage it takes to let someone in. Number 7. Red Flags.
Zo, bij mij.
Nee, bedankt. Wij staan hier prima.
From Dutch director Lodewijk van Lelyveld comes a deeply unsettling romantic thriller. Sam, a bright and intuitive young woman, becomes entangled with Fender, a man whose charisma conceals something much darker. The attraction is instant, electric, and toxic. As Sam sinks deeper into his world, she begins to question not just his motives, but her own ability to escape. Red Flags is a cautionary tale about the seduction of danger and the blurry line between obsession and love. Number 6. Jun John. Luc Besson returns with a visually stylized, emotionally charged story of an ordinary man whose mundane life is shattered by the enigmatic Yeun. What begins as a whirlwind romance quickly spirals into a dangerous cat-and-mouse game that blurs the line between love and survival. With Besson's signature edge and a haunting tone, Jun and John promises a heart-racing dive into the psyche of lovers on the brink. Number 5. Black Tea. In this introspective and culturally rich romance from Abdurrahman Sissako, a Chinese woman fleeing a failed engagement journeys to the Ivory Coast in search of meaning. There, she finds serenity and unexpected affection in a tea shop run by a soulful local merchant. Black Tea is a delicate dance between cultures, grief, and emotional rebirth, inviting viewers to sip slowly and reflect deeply. Number 4. Wish You Were Here.
Charlotte.
Hi.
Actress Julia Stiles steps behind the camera to deliver an achingly human debut. After a chance encounter leads to a whirlwind night of passion, a woman discovers her partner is terminally ill. What follows is a tender, time-limited love affair that defies despair. Raw, honest, and deeply compassionate, Wish You Were Here asks, what would you do if you found the right person at the worst possible time? Number 3. Juliet Romeo.
You were fighting with the Montagues.
And you? Juliet, daughter of Capulet.
Forget what you know? Juliet and Romeo flips the script on the world's most iconic love story, focusing instead on Juliet's voice and vision. Directed by Timothy Scott Bogart, this bold musical reimagines the classic tragedy as a modern pop fairy tale, complete with original songs and vibrant set pieces. It's Shakespeare for a new generation with a pulse. Number 2. Jane Austen Wrecked My Life.
Residency.
And we're delighted to count amongst us this year a new recruit.
Welcome.
When heartbroken literature professor Emma sets off to England chasing rumors of lost Jane Austen letters, she's expecting dusty libraries and solitude, not a grumpy, guarded historian who challenges everything she thought she knew. Directed by Robin Wright, Jane Austen Wrecked My Life is a charming mix of wit, bookish romance, and the gentle realization that sometimes fiction holds more truth than we admit. Number 1. Materialists.
I missed you.
You don't even remember my face.
Celine Song's Materialists is a glossy, emotionally intelligent portrait of love in the age of ambition. Dakota Johnson stars as a high-end matchmaker whose perfectly curated world begins to crumble when she finds herself caught in a chaotic love triangle with clients played by Chris Evans and Pedro Pascal. As passion clashes with professionalism, the film unspools a sophisticated narrative about desire, control, and what it really means to connect. From dusty racetracks to futuristic ruins, from whispered tea shop confessions to pop musicals, we're writing Shakespeare. These upcoming romance films prove that love stories are far from over. They're evolving, daring, and diving deeper into what it means to love, lose, and try again. So, which one spoke to you the most? Was it a quiet moment of healing or a wild plunge into passion? Tell us in the comments. We'd love to hear what you're most excited for. And if stories of the heart are your favorite kind of escape, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Movie Time, and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment. Until then, keep watching, keep feeling, and above all, keep believing in love in all its messy, magical forms.